OnePlus are well known for launching phones with pop-up stores. They often put together a nice little launch pack containing all sorts of different items. This year, of course, things are a little bit different. We're all being asked to stay at home. So what can OnePlus do with all their special pop-up store merchandise? They can send it to those people who order the phone. This is the OnePlus 8 Pro. It's arrived today. I'm going to take a look at what's in the box. So here we go. You even got the OnePlus 8 series just bagged one bag. It's got a cardboard sleeve on it. As you can see, it's got this really nice little 8 on the front. Red box. See what happens when we open this up. Never settled. Oh, does that come up? Going up. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Nice design. So it's now sat raised off the table. So we have the OnePlus Buds, the OnePlus 8 Pro sandstone bumper case. We have the OnePlus 8 Pro carbon bumper case, which I'm really pleased with because I normally pay extra for that one, and that's come included with this pop-up box. And then we have the phone itself. Now that's a really long box. I wasn't expecting it to be so big. So it says open at the top. There we go. Not quite as long as you might have been worried about on first seeing the case. So let's have a look what we get inside this box. So we've got another case. This is just a transparent case. And then the charger. It's got the phone. Safety information, quick start guide, various other bits and pieces. Okay, well, it's setting things up. Just a quick comparison. This is the OnePlus 6 that I've been using for many years. Very reliable phone, I've really enjoyed it. Triple camera on the back, still in the middle. So in terms of button configuration, it's very similar. I've got the power screen lock key on the side. I've got the notification mute rocker. That's something I felt missing from the Samsung recent Samsung Ultra that I reviewed. That's why I actually took it back, because I kind of missed that and I felt the screen was a little large. This one feels just about right. Maybe I wouldn't want it any bigger than this. And then volume rockers on the side. On the back of the 6 was a fingerprint scanner as well as the cameras. On the 8, the fingerprint scanner is embedded in the screen, and so far it seems pretty fast. Screen's looking very good, so let's go outside and try some photos. The camera app is looking pretty nifty so far. We've got a macro mode, portrait mode. If I swap to a front-facing camera, you'll see a little light, just very subtle. Let's do that again. A bit closer, and just lets you know that the front-facing camera is now active. So here we go. This is a first test of the selfie camera in video mode. I'd normally go for a bit of a walk around the area, but as we're having to stay indoors as much as possible, I'm just kind of gonna stroll around my garden a little bit just to see how the stabilization is. Normally stabilization on the OnePlus phones is excellent, so I've no doubt that this will be as rock solid as stabilization on my existing 6. I'll also be interested to hear what the audio quality is like. I tend to find mobiles are getting really good now that actually you don't need microphones with them. They seem to pick up voices really well. There's not that much background noise today. There's a little bit of a breeze, some birds tweeting, there's a motorbike going by, but at the moment there's no planes going overhead and I can't hear any sirens or much traffic, so it should be pretty clear, crispy audio. Here we go, this is footage from the main camera. These flowers are looking great on this screen. They're looking very true to life. I'll be interested to see what they look like. Let's go close to this. This normally provides mobile cameras with a little bit of confusion because there's lots going on, but on screen it seems to be coping very well. Up to these flowers here. This looks great on the screen. I'll be interested to see what it looks like when I load it on the PC later. There's also some different options for framing, so I'll just come out a second. We've got wide, normal, and that's 3 times zoom. So I wonder how much further can we take it. We can go 10 times zoom. That's looking not too bad. Let's see what the stabilisation is like. I need to find something further away really. Let's focus on that. So here we go, here's the zoom test again. So keep an eye on that chimney. So we're at 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 4.55, 7, 10 times zoom. This feels like it's actually quite steady, and I'm interested to see what the image quality is like. Obviously that zoom is nowhere near as powerful as the S20 Ultra zoom, but to be honest I don't really get used to zoom, so I'm not that fussed. Liking the photos so far. I think they look really good, really nice colours in them actually, much better than I was expecting, and I love the detail. You can zoom right in. This is the same photo, I've just cropped in closer and closer and closer, and you can see the detail, you can read the text, and you can see the texture on the shoe. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Impressed with the camera? Impressed with the video? What do you think to the overall quality? So far, very impressed. Obviously I need to spend a little bit of time with this, and it would be helpful if I can get out and about to test out the camera and stabilisation as I normally would, but we'll have to see how that goes. I'll do my best to give you a full review soon. If there's anything in particular you'd like to know about this mobile, please leave a comment in the description below. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.